Students, this is my second video on father returning home. Let us see what are the special features in this poem. Then we will look at the figures of speech. So let us start with title. The title depicts the portrait of the poet's old father who returns home late at night after working for long hours. Now, what is the message? The poet tells us how an old man feels alienated in society. In a materialistic world, no one has time for them and they live in their dreams. Now, what is the rhyme scheme? The poem has no rhyme scheme. It is written in free verse having no meter. Since there was no rhythm in the old man's life, the poet has used no rhyme scheme in this poem. Over to figures of speech. The first one is transferred epithet. Fade homeward through the humid monsoon night. In the above line, humid is an adjective. It is used for monsoon, but it has been transferred to night. We all know what is synecdoche. When a part is represented as whole or whole is represented as part, that is known as synecdoche. I see him drinking weak tea, eating a stale chapati. Though here the word is written as stale chapati, here stale is used for non-nourishing food or diet. That means chapati itself symbolizes the whole food. So it's not only that the chapati is stale, you can say the whole food was stale. So this is an example of synecdoche. The second one is alliteration. Suburbs slide past his unseeing eyes. Suburbs slide. Sir. The sound of sir has been repeated. Here the consonant sound S has sir. Though the letter is written as S, but the consonant sound sir has been repeated. So it is an example of alliteration. The next one is paradox. Suburb slide past his unseeing eyes. Here eyes cannot be unseen. Basically eyes are always used for seeing. So it is used as paradox. It is an absurd statement. So this is an example of paradox. The next one is simile. We all know wherever words like as and like are there in the sentence, it is an example of simile. Here the first one is like a word dropped from a sentence. Here the action of the father getting off from the crowded train is directly compared to a word being dropped from a long sentence. So it is an example of simile. Onomatopoeia. Static on the radio. The word static denotes a crackling or hissing sound coming from the radio. So it is an example of onomatopoeia. Students, for summary for the rest of the note as well as to get the critical appreciation of the poem, please visit my website learnenglish.com. I hope you understood whatever was taught by me. Thank you, students.